lovely lot, it's Gran here, with another episode of my passive adventure. Now then, things were missed at the Coalmine, and we're going to rectify that omission in this episode. So, pin back your ears because I want you to listen to something. Been a couple of months since Falco showed up. Nice enough fellow, really. Said he's here on some special orders from higher up, apparently sent by a man named Jonas. The lads and I didn't think much of it. Just another overseer with an interest in geology. Or so we figured. Falco spends most days checking our work and sketching in his notebook. Not one to hover, he lets us get on with it. But I can tell he's always got one eye on the west shaft. Same routine, same tools, same dust in our eyes. We've been chipping away at the usual veins, nothing out of the ordinary. Falco's been down in the shaft with us most days, not above getting his hands dirty. I think the men appreciate that, though they still wonder what a scholar wants with a common mine. There are days when he seems almost distracted, eyes always glancing at the rock like he's expecting to see something more. Falco gave us orders to dig westward today, a bit deeper than we usually go. No explanation, just a nod and a quiet, stick to this route. It's different rock there, almost glassy and hard to chip away. The lads had their questions, but Falco's not one for stories, so we just got on with it. He does keep a close watch though, pacing back and forth like he's calculating every strike of our picks. A new fellow arrived yesterday, another academic type. Falco introduced him simply, didn't give us a name, and the two spent half the night talking over maps and charts by lamplight. They're both practical men, focused on their work and friendly enough, but it's clear they're here for something specific. Not that they're saying much, still, they're not too different from us, really, just a bit more schooling. Makes it easier to trust them. We hit a hollow late in the day, a deep cavern with walls smooth as polished stone and a chill in the air that got under our skin. It felt ancient, untouched, like stepping into a part of the earth that hadn't seen the light in centuries. Falco and his friend went in for a look. Didn't say a word, just grabbed their lanterns and went exploring. They came back after a while looking pale. Told us to clear the space around the cavern entrance, but didn't give a reason. Both of them seemed unsettled. Work's been the same on the surface, shoveling, sharpening tools, clearing rock. But underground, it's a different story. Falco and the other one don't leave the cavern entrance unguarded, always watching it, though they're quiet about what they found in there. The lads are getting uneasy. Whispers about strange shapes in the shadows and a feeling like the walls are watching. Even Riggs, who's always got a laugh, has gone quiet. Can't shake the sense that we're not alone down there. We're finding strange shards in the rock, black and smooth as glass, cold even in our hands. Falco told us to hand each piece over as soon as we found it. Said he'd need to catalogue them, but didn't give any details. We're used to odd finds, but these fragments are different, almost like they're holding something back. Falco's not one for superstition, but I've seen him glance over his shoulder a few times, as if he feels it too. There's a hum in the cavern, like a distant song. Barely there, but constant. The lads think it's the wind. Maybe some draft running through the rocks, but it sounds too steady. Even Falco heard it, and spent a good while with his ear pressed to the wall trying to make sense of it. The sound doesn't seem to bother him or his companion, they just shrug it off, but there's a look in Falco's eyes I haven't seen before. Can't help but wonder what they heard in that place. Today, Falco announced that we'd be sealing the cavern. Said it was for structural safety and that we'd be compensated for our trouble. He told us to bring the blasting powder down and set it up carefully. The other scholar didn't say much, but he looked relieved when we started setting charges. I asked Falco if it was really necessary, and he just nodded, looking off towards the dark. There's something he's not saying. Something both of them saw down there that spooked them. I didn't press him. Figured maybe it was best left alone. Set the charges and blasted the cavern shut today. The whole place rumbled, dust shaking loose from every corner. Falco thanked us each before leaving, shook our hands and said we'd be paid for our silence. His companion left quietly, didn't look back, just disappeared up the path out the valley. I feel like we buried something more than rock today. Even now, hours later, it's hard to shake the feeling that something in that cavern is still awake. Some of the boys say they can still hear that hum, like it's stuck in their heads. I can't lie, there are moments I feel it too, a memory that won't go quiet. Falco's gone, and the mine is sealed, but part of me feels like it's watching me even now, like there's something in the dark that hasn't let go. Whatever lay in that cavern, it's not something I want to think about too much. Best to keep my head down and let it stay buried. Now, I don't tend to do a lot of journal reading. Well, I haven't done any at all in this series, but it's obvious that I'm going to be missing stuff if I don't keep up with those journal readings. And I had a couple of comments on a couple of my videos last week that suggested that we'd missed something and that there were journal entries that was related to what we'd missed. And I think those were the journal entries I needed to read. So in this episode, we're going back to find that cavern they were talking about in those journal pages. But first I've got a few things to do here. I've packed all the stuff away that I got from all the ruins that we found on the journey. So I've done that, but I do want to sort out this smithy before we go. I'll let you have a look at it now, and then I'm going to show it you just before we set off. But I feel I must do this because I've left it long enough. Right, round here. Here we go. So this is what it looks like now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it. Am I in the water? I was then. You didn't see that. I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to take the support beams off, and I'm just going to use the cracked aged claystone that we've got as trim on the top of the crenellations and just a little bit lower underneath. You don't need to see me do this again, I don't think, because I've done it already in there. So I'm just going to get it done, and then we're going to come back just before we make the journey. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll get back to you when we're ready to go. I finished off the smithy. Well, the outside decorations of it, the inside is still things to do that I want to do. But yeah, it's finished. And with all the flax I got enough to put another lot of sails on the windmill. And I wasn't quite sure. It's at, I think at the maximum at the moment is 400 kN. I think it's kN is how you measure it. If anybody knows how many I can put on there, let me know, because I've tried looking and I just can't find the information that I want. Can I put another load on there? Should there be 5? Should it be 500 kN at its best? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So as you can see, I took the support beams that I had on before. I took them off because this doesn't have any support beams on it. And I just felt like I wanted it, to be continuous with this, which I think it is now. I didn't bother showing you this because that would have been another few videos, and you've seen me do all this already, and I'm sure you're getting fed up of crenellations now and matriculations and all that sort of jazz. So I just did it, and I just had an afternoon on my own when I just I know I'm on my own anyway, but I mean not recording to show you what I got up to. But you've seen me do all the bits that I did on here on this. I decided I'd have a few more mods as well. Really, not to greatly change everything, but I've added Ancient Armory so I can have some boar spears. I've used those before and I really like them. And I've gone on to the Tentbagreworked because I think I was cheating a little bit having that old tent bag, even though it still worked. And I've added ConfigureEverything so I can increase my stack sizes in my inventory. And another big decision is the use of a sailboat for my main mode of travel. And as I recently made a sailboat on rusty gears, and I made a bit of a hash of it actually, but it came out alright in the end. I'm going over this bit fairly quickly because I'm sure you'll have seen this before. And whatever you make, or shall I say whatever you use to make your sailboat out of, It's all got to be the same wood. I made that mistake before. Okay, so building a sailboat. Here you go. Constructing a sailboat. Okay, it starts with simple rollers, and rollers are easy. They're just 3 firewood. Now, to be able to follow the instructions properly when you're making a sailboat, you need to have this on. Block interaction help. For me, it's Control and N to turn it on and off without going into here. Right, let's open this. So here we have our 5 roller logs here. Let me just put those down there. We need 2 plumb and squares. We need, how much does this add up to? 298. That's 298. Or 2 stacks of 128 and 42. So that's what I need. You need 9 logs, and obviously if everything else is oak, the logs have got to be oak. You've got to have support beams, 45 that are made of oak, and you need 27 coils of rope and 21 linen. So there we go. So that consumed 114 saturation. And I am told that it doesn't matter how much you fill your chests, when you pick it up, you'll still have that much saturation. So that is pretty cool. It really is. Right, so we've got our spears, we've got our tent, we've got some food, we've got something for the dock. So let's go and build. Oh look, we have, should I use, let's have a look. I might take these, you know. Or maybe I should take the ones in there. No, I can't be bothered going back in there again. I'm just going to take these. I'm just going to take them. I am. Ah, here it is. Let's have a look. Is that... Yeah, I think that's okay. I think I can do a dock here, can't I? Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Right, so... This is where I'm going to put down my... all my stuff. Pop that there. Pop this in here. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think I'm going to have that there in case I need to. Well, just in case I need to. Didn't have to say much more than that, did I? Okay, so I want to. Hang on a minute. I've got that out as well. I want to put all this in my inventory, and I know once I put those down, it's going to tell me what I need in my hotbar. I'll put those in there first. I think I need those and I need those quite soon. And then all these can go in here and I'll bring them down as I need them. So, first things first, use your rollers. And as you can see, there's an outline of something. Now, if you use the same button as you use to get your options when you're chiseling, for me it's G, it might be different for you. And as you can see, I'm facing south. So I want this to face south. So I'm going to click on that and you can see how it's changed. And that blue, the blue square you see there, you've got to get that lined up with the bottom of your, you know, where you want your boat to be. So that's where I want it there. So I'm going to right click now and those rollers are going to define where this ship is going to be built, which is going to be there. Okay, now if you have a look carefully, there's a black box, can you see it outlined on it there, and all the instructions for building this boat are inside this box. So you can see there it's saying it wants some firewood and it wants 9 logs. Right, so I'm going to do firewood there. I'm going to do 9 logs there. And construct. So I'm going to right click with the logs, with the firewood, like that. Look at that. It now wants 16 boards. So we'll bring those down there. In fact, I'll bring them all down because it wants quite a lot of those, as you can imagine. And it wants 2 of the plumb and squares, which I've already got in on my hotbar. And when you right click, it usually uses all those in the picture. So I'm going to right click and it's going to use them. And now it's saying it wants another 20 boards, which I've got down there. Look, it's building it. So I'm going to do the next one, which is 24 more boards. And then you just keep right clicking with what it wants in your inventory. So, oh, you can see how they've placed those plum and squares, can't you? They're there, look, that's that one. I think that's quite cool, I really do. There's the other one. Okay, so another 32 boards. And another 36 boards. Another 40. 44. And now it wants some support beams. Let me put those down there. And right click again. There we go. And another 14. That's it. And then another 36 boards. And it wants another 3 support beams and another 6 boards, which I've got down there. Well, I've got more support beams than I need really at this moment. There's me rudder. Now it's saying it wants another 14 support beams, and there goes the mast. And now it will want the ropes. The ropes are next, or some of them. So right click with that. Can you see it all coming together? And then it wants more rope and 21 of the linen squares. And with that, the sail went up. The sail's on now. And now it's saying launch it. So here I go. Right click. And there is my boat gone out there. That is so cool. So cool. So cool. Right, so we want to pick these up now. So it's shift and right click to pick those up. You got them back in your inventory. And I can put these back in here. So if I wanted to build again, I could use those. So this is the plain basic boat. And as I said, you could put a figurehead on here. And it shows you how to make a figurehead in the survival book. You can put shields all the way around here. I'm going with the basic at the moment because I've got a job to do and I've got somewhere to go. I haven't got all this time to, you know. You can see the boxes in there. You can put chests or vessels, or you can put seats in there if somebody else was coming with you. Or you could put a combination of those, and you can also put a fence post with some rope on to get your elk in there if you've got your elk. So there is the sailboat. Now I'm just going to put some of these down here because I don't want to go in the water to get there. And when I get off, that's assuming I'm coming back to this bit. I mean, it depends. There we go. I can now click on this box here. Can you see that? And I will be able to sail the boat. How cool is that? And I'm going to pick this up. There we go. So I'll probably do some kind of building here. A dock, proper dock. Maybe put some walkways around. You know, make it, you know, like a dock. It's this box here. There we go. And without the sail up, or should I say without the sail down, you go very slowly and you use the WASD keys to decide where you want to go or where you want the boat to go. And you can look around and the boat is going to go where your WASD keys are telling it. So I'm just on the S key at the moment, so we're going back. So I'm going to turn, let me see, I'm using the D key now, so I'm turning the boat around. It's still very dark, but I can't do anything about that. I'd slept a bit too early. So we're going to have to probably use the... I'm probably going to be using the map to make sure I don't bang into anything. Let's just open up the map. Yeah, we'll go around there. There we go. I'm going to let the sail down half so it goes a little bit faster. And then when we get clear of this land here, I'll let it down some more so that we can go the fastest it can go. Okay, so yeah, the sky is brightening up, so we'll go around this way. I'm just looking at my mini-map to make sure I don't bump into some land. I don't think it will break your boat if you did. I don't think so. Let me just find out which way. Oh well, let's go through here because that's where it's pointing, and I don't want to stop it going that way. Now it's going that way. Right, we're out to sea, so I'm going to let the sail down all the way, and that's a right click on that bit there. Can you see the box? Oh, it's getting nice and bright. Well, it's getting daytime now. Yep. And look how fast we are going. I love it. I wonder if we can go from a different angle. We went up from there. I might go on a little bit further actually and see just what... I mean, this might come up. I don't know that it will, but shall we have a look and see? I think while I'm at it as well, I just want to go in here and take that block interaction off because it just there's words all over me screen. I can't deal with it. It's just very, you know. Right, so that's as far as we went. Shall we go a bit further to see if this does actually go up? Right, here we are. So we went back up there, so we haven't been this far before. Let's see what we find. And we're looking for sheep, remember, as well. Oh, are we turning round again? Oh no, we're going up, we're going up. Oh, that's another, let me just turn round from there. That is another one there, look. No, no, we don't want to be going away from it. Don't be coming out. Oh, it's coming out again, look. Ooh. That looks a bit like limestone. It's not as bright. That's where we came before. What was that? Something there, look. Yeah, that looks like limestone. That's a limestone desert. That's alright, isn't it? Got a lot of limestone and chalk around us, so that's good. Actually, I don't particularly want to go back too far that way because we've already been up there. I'm going to turn it round this way and go straight for the mine. Have a look. I'm going to go straight up. Oh, what's... Oh! Oh my goodness, what is that? Wow! We just missed that, look! Oh, I've got to have a look at that. That is awesome. Oh, we're going away from it now. I don't think I want to go that far away from it, to be honest. It might be that we need to go from here upwards, up and over. Let's have a look from here, where we'd need to go. It certainly is a different thingamy now, but I think that, look, I think that's coming back down now. So I think I'm going to have to leave this here and come back for it when we've done. So let us do this, and boat moored. And we'll leave that on there. There we go. And we are going to go this way. I think that the boat has helped us get to there quicker, I think. I think it has. Oh, there's a trader down there. Let's go and see what this trader has. There we go. Let's get that up there. Excuse me, let's have a look. Building materials, what you got? Ooh, digging. 5 gears, is that all? That's really good. Got that one. Don't think I want anything else off you there. Brown bricks. No, I don't want anything else. Right, can I go this way? I think I should be able to. Oh, there's something there. What's this? Oh, is that a oh. No. Oh, what is it? What we got here? It's quite big. What is it? What we got? Oh, what is this? This looks like a library. This looks like the library. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let me put those in there. Put those in there. I have found a library. We're not going through this today, but let me just go down and make sure. I'm sure this is a library. Oh. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's have a look where this is. Does it show it? Oh, it does. Just this. Ruins. Library. Oopsie daisy. I'm almost sure that that's what that is. Let me just see how close we are to this now. Oh, we're not far. Not far from it at all. So we need to keep going. There's a bear. There's a bear. And he's going that way, but I don't think he's chasing me. I don't think. I think he's just chasing the critters that way. Oh, we're here, we're here, we're here. Oh, this is awesome. Right, let me put this down here. That bear isn't... Yeah, he's chasing the critters. Well, the critters better stop coming this way, that's all I can say. Right, let's go down then. Let's go down. I think it was down this first one, wasn't it? I think it was. There's my thingammy. Oh, that was the thing that I put down there. Oh, it might not have been down this first one. No, this first one only goes there, doesn't it? Goes. Let's look at that. Some twigs. Oh, twigs. You know what I mean. Okay, that's not that one. Yeah, it wasn't down here. Alright. Okay, it wasn't down there. Let's go down to the next one. I think it must have been this one then. Let's have a look. Down here? Ah, this looks like it. What we got there? We've got a corrupt shiver. And we've got that there. And it was down here. Because that ore bomb was there, look. That ore bomb was there. And I'm thinking... it's got to be something down here. Could it be down here? Oh, that's stopping. I'm figuring that I might... Is it down here? Okay. Is it in here? Okay, let's light it. Let's light it and... What did we find? Did we find anything? Oh, it's all misty. Right. Oh. What's this doing here? Nope. Oh, this is it. What is this? Oh my goodness. What is this? Let's come off this one. Ow. Wow. Look at this. Is there things down there? I think there's things down there, isn't there? Oh yeah, a lot of things. I wonder if this... Can we get down there? Oh, is it... just a minute. Whoa. Down here. Down. Down. Whoa. Whew. Look at this. What are these? Deep shivers. Coming straight for me then. I had a little bit of a... you know, thinking it was going to come and get me, but it did not. Let me just... There's a lot of things down here. Look at this. That is awesome. There's some things here. Nothing very much in there. And some of that. Excuse me. There, I'll have that. There's another one here. Oh, what's this? What is that? What is that? Base return teleporter. A single-use teleporter that will bring you back to your returning point. I don't know. Gosh. There's some rubbish down here, I must say. Come on, out my way. Let's have a look at this one. Alright, got some stuff here. Don't want that one. What we got here? Tailored gambeson armour. I don't think I've got any armour on. Let's pop that in there then. What's this? Let's take that out. Take that out as well. What here? A fallen home S stock. Pop that in there. So, can I take this? Not when somebody's on top of it, of course. Let's have that one there. And can I have this one? Let's have a look at that one. Take that out, and that out, and that out. Come on. That's it. Got it. Got it there. Got another one here. Excuse me. There's nothing at all worth getting in here, really. What can I get out? I don't... Yeah, those. Leave them. Leave them alone. You got anything else around here? Oh, another chest here. Oh my goodness me. Have that there. And we've got some more clay there, so we'll have that. 64. That's it, I think. I don't think there's anything else around here. Gosh, just look at this. Let's have a walk around. See if we can come across anything else, because there are some things around in different places. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Excuse me. Wow. That is that is really, really weird, I think. A lot of nasties down there. Where's that ladder? Oh, it was up there. Oh, I haven't got my climbing picks on, have I? Can I get up there? Okay. Let's just pop this here and let's pillar up, shall we? Where is it? It's there. Where is it? Here. Gosh, you need some blocks with you to get back in here. I want to go down a bit now. Maybe out here. There we go. Let's get up there. Wow. I did have my backpack on, didn't I? I did, and I've still got it. Look at that. I wonder if there's something up there. Let's have a look. I don't think I've got enough of these to get me across, to be honest. Let me just get those off. There we go. Can I get across? Yep, I'm across. Wow. What is it? What's this? Creative light, creative mode block, glows and emits lots of light. Could I get those? Could I get some of these? Hang on a minute, let me just put that down there, and then let me put this here. Let me put all these in here. Put those in as well. Put some of those in. I don't need all those, I don't think. That in and that. That. Oh, and that. That in there. Pop this around there. Could I have some of these? Could I have these? Come on, come on. Can I get that light block, I wonder? That feels like it should be that. No? Can it be that? Requires tool tier 99. Oh, it's can I have... Oh, look! A creative light block. That, I can't get that, but that other's fallen down there. Could I get that? Oh, be careful. I don't want to fall down there, do I? Oh, it's all gone down. Has it gone down on the floor? I don't know. No. Gosh, I got two. Got two. That's a bit awesome, isn't it? Get these though, and there's some more here, look. Can I get this? Nope. There. I'm going to go back down and see if I can pick those up. There. Wow. That is awesome. How many of those other things did I get? These. Now let's go back and see if we can pick them up. Don't want that. Can I see them on the floor? Oh, I don't think they have dropped actually. I don't think they've dropped down there. I can't see them. They would be very bright. They probably dropped inside the thing, but nope, I can't see. Oh, where am I going here? I'm stuck. Is it this that's sticking me? I'm stuck on some... No! Oh my goodness me. Oh, we're stuck then. Stuck on something. Oh! Falling down again. Let me get these back. There isn't anything, is there, down there? That's a shame. Those, well, I got two. Look, creative light blocks. Oh, where am I going? Is that going out there? Oh, I've got to get... What? Where am I? And this one as well. I've got two... Oh, get up here. Gotta get up here. And I think I'll go up one more. There. Okay, I'm out. Whew. Okay, let's just... There. Pop that back up there. Wow. That is... looks more lit up than it was before. I wonder if they have fallen down. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not debating the fact. I'm gone. Gosh, that was a long way. Wow. So, let's go get our boat. think I'd like to go back to that library, to be honest. Where is it? Where was it? There. Pinned